Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys.
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Hey wife, did you know that Anchor is sponsoring our show?
Really? Don't we use Anchor to distribute our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, and we are on just about every other platform available as well, thanks to them.
Why do we use Anchor as our podcasting service?
Well, they make editing and distributing our show a breeze.
What if one of our listeners wants to start their own podcast?
Then they should head over to anchor.fm or download the app to get started.
Awesome! You guys should go do that right now! Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
Let's see. David had his people get him a virgin.
Beautiful
to,
virgin.
Take care of him.
A beautiful virgin.
But then he didn't do anything with her.
Hypothetically.
And then one of his sons decided he wanted to be king, so he just named himself king.
Adoniah.
Yeah, that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then Solomon's mom and Nathan were like,
Bathsheba.
yo, what the fuck, man?
Right.
And then David was like, yeah, now I'm making Solomon king. And then Adoniah was like, oh, I'm sorry, man.
Womp womp. And then they were like, kill him. And then Solomon was like, no, as long as he behaves, it'll all be good.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Solomon's king.
Right. Solomon's king.
That's where we're at.
Okay, so that was 1 Kings chapter 1.
It was.
And today we are getting into 1
Kings chapter 2.
All right, let's go do this.
Okie dokie.
Hey, wife, do you like coffee in the morning?
I sure do, husband. Morning, noon, night. Which reminds me, I need to add that to our grocery list because we're running low.
Wait, before you do that, check out the website ungodlybrew.com where you can purchase a pound of your favorite flavor of coffee.
What if I want more than 1 pound?
Either order a larger amount or better yet, get 10% off by setting up a subscription for every 2 weeks or a month or whatever works for you.
Did you set up something special for our listeners?
You know I did. Exclusive for our listeners, get an additional 10% off subscriptions by entering the code SACRILEGIOUSCOFFEE at checkout.
That's a hellishly good deal.
Ungodly Brew is hellishly good coffee.
Okay, 1 Kings chapter 2.
Okay.
Oh, I almost read the headline and then I forgot. We're not doing that anymore. So, okay. Take it back. Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
As the time of King David's death approached, he gave this charge to his son Solomon.
Beware of
Joab.
Like
we already know that one's coming.
Right, yeah.
I am going where everyone on earth must go someday.
Yeah?
the great beyond,
The dirt.
the tomorrow land. Take courage and be a man.
Yeah.
Unless you want to be a woman,
Right,
which is
then
fine
do whatever.
too.
You be you, man.
Yeah, I'm not trying to assume your gender.
Right?
Seriously.
Yeah.
Be a man. No, be whatever makes you feel like you are your
You can be
truest
solid
self.
woman if you want.
Just be your truest self is what I would say. Whatever you are comfortable being, be that. Okay, but he says, be a man, observe the requirements of the Lord your God, and follow all his ways, even though he is a fickle fuck.
Yeah.
Keep the decrees, commands, regulations, and laws written in the law of Moses, so that you will be successful in all you do and wherever you go. Even though I had like 100 wives and 1,000 concubines, and I let 10 of them get raped.
Yeah, David was not good at this.
No.
I'm
And
not
also,
sure what
two
right
of
he
my
has
sons,
to pass on, advice here.
2 of my sons tried to steal my fucking crown because
Right.
I couldn't discipline anything.
Yeah.
And yeah.
He even said as much.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you do this, all this behavey stuff,
Right.
then the Lord will keep the promise he made to me. He told me, if your descendants live as they should and follow me faithfully with all their heart and soul, one of them will always sit on the throne of Israel. Now that's real funny because
They changed that.
He had told Noah way back when, one of your guys will always.
Yeah. Well, I think
period, the
even
end.
when he talked to David the first time, I think it was not. There wasn't a caveat to it.
No.
It
Now
was
there's
just
a stipulation.
Yeah.
So that's cute.
Right.
That's cute.
Yeah.
At first,
They probably just left that bit out. They're like, we don't need to write all those words.
not all those words.
Yeah, just
right?
some of those words.
I mean, those were myth. This is real.
Right. Yeah.
And there was something else. You know what Joab, son of Zeruiah, did to me when he murdered my 2 army commanders, Abner, son of Ner, and Amasa, son of Jether.
See, these were backhanded things he was doing. Yeah.
Yep. He pretended that it was an act of war, but it was done in a time of peace, staining his belt and sandals with innocent blood.
Yep.
Do with him what you think best, but don't let him grow old and go to his grave in peace.
Ooh.
Damn.
He's like, kill him.
Well, I mean, he's like, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. You use your best judgment, but probably stab him.
Yeah.
Probably chop
Maybe
his
a
head
few
off.
times.
Yeah. Probably poison him.
Yeah.
Probably just don't get him a beautiful virgin.
Right. Kill him.
Right.
Yeah.
Be kind to the sons of Barzillai of Gilead. Make them permanent guests at our table, for they took care of me when I fled from your brother Absalom. And remember Shemaiah, son of Gera, the man from Bahurim in Benjamin. He cursed me with a terrible curse as I was fleeing to Manaheim. Oh, remember that one guy? He just kept cursing him, and David was like, don't kill him, just let him curse me, whatever.
Right.
God put those words in his mouth.
Yeah.
When he came down to meet me at the Jordan River, I swore by the Lord that I would not kill him, but that oath does not make him innocent. Fair enough. It's like, I wrote that in my notebook, and I kept it, and I'm on my deathbed, and I'm just telling you some things.
Somebody else could have, just saying, somebody else could avenge it.
Yeah, I'm just, writing down my notes.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm just going down my list. You are a wise man, and you will know how to arrange a bloody death for him.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, but like forgiving somebody and not taking vengeance on them, but waiting till your deathbed to then take the vengeance through somebody else,
right?
Is not magnanimous, behavior there.
You don't get cookies for that.
Right.
No gold stars, David.
Yeah.
No gold
that's
stars.
Still shitty behavior.
Right, because that's even worse. Because you held on to that shit for decades.
Yeah, like how fucking petty, right?
Yeah, because at this point, if the guy gets murdered, he won't even remember what he's being murdered for.
Right, he'll be like, Jesus, over that shit?
Right?
God, that was like fucking eons ago, man.
Yeah, that was like 50 years ago. What the fuck? Like, that's not cool.
No.
Honestly.
No, it's not.
I mean, there are some people that I hated a long time ago, and I don't even remember them or why I hated them.
Right.
And that's the way
I don't get the impression that people just out in the world, like if somebody cursed them, that they're just allowed to kill them.
No, I don't think so.
That's not how that works. But because he's king, of course.
Right.
There's special privilege for them for killing people.
Of course. It's good to be the king.
I guess.
We've said this many times.
Yeah.
Then David died. Oh, wait. No.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
So those were his last words? Because I thought we already heard David's last words.
I don't know.
His last words were a song, remember? These were David's last words?
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
That was a couple chapters ago.
Yep, it sure was.
So I guess those weren't his last words.
I guess not.
Because these were his last words.
Right, and they were about vengeance.
Yeah, nice. Well done, David.
Yeah.
You're a good guy.
Nah.
Then David died and was buried with his ancestors in the city of David. David had reigned over Israel for 40 years.
Yep.
7 of them in Hebron and 33 in Jerusalem.
Nice.
Solomon became king and sat on the throne of David his father, and his kingdom was firmly established. Fair enough.
I mean,
Whatever.
other than that revolt that tried to happen right before he became king.
Right, but then
So.
David and Solomon and all the guys went down and did it together and got him anointed.
Yeah, I know, but like,
So.
I don't trust that that's settled exactly.
I don't know. It
We'll
seems
see.
settled.
We'll see.
Seems settled. One day, oh, never mind. One day, Adoniah, whose mother was Haggith, who cares,
Yeah.
came to see Bathsheba, Solomon's mother. Now, if you were Bathsheba and this son of a bitch came up to you and was like, hey, what's going on? I merely tried to have you and your son tossed out of the kingdom.
Right.
Like, I was just usurping the throne. What's up?
Yeah.
How would you feel about that? You're Bathsheba. What do
I
you
don't
say?
know. I mean, I'd be like, why are you here?
I would be like, how about don't?
Right.
How about no?
Right.
I
Whatever
would-
it is, the answer is no.
Like, you and I have nothing to say to each other without a witness.
Right.
And probably several witnesses at that, because I no longer trust anybody ever.
Right.
Bye! So she says, have you come with peaceful intentions? Fair question.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
a dick.
Right.
Yes, he said, I have come in peace. In fact, I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh.
No. What is it? She asked. He replied, as you know, the kingdom was rightfully mine.
What?
All Israel wanted me to be the next king.
Oh my God.
But the tables were turned and the kingdom went to my brother instead, for that is the way the Lord wanted it. So now I just have one favor to ask of you. Please don't turn me down. What is it? She asked. I added the sigh, but I can just imagine that.
Right.
I mean, I don't even understand why she's like asking, what is it?
Right.
Like, run away. Get
Yeah.
away from him. So what is it? She asked. He replied, speak to King Solomon on my behalf, for I know he will do anything you request. Ask him to let me marry Abishag, the girl from Shunem.
Oh, that was the girl that was taking care of David.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Damn. These boys be nasty. They always fucking their dad's concubines and whatnot. I mean,
You know, that's why they said that she didn't do anything.
yeah.
Because it's apparently important.
Right? We wondered at the time why they bothered to mention that.
Right.
And we didn't believe it anyways.
Yeah.
Aye, Bathsheba replied. I will speak to the king for you. So Bathsheba went to King Solomon, her son, to
Yeah.
speak on Adoniah's behalf. The king rose from his throne to meet her, and he bowed down before her. When he sat down on his throne again, the king ordered that a throne be brought for his mother, and she sat at his right hand. I have one small request to make of you. Oh, she said. I hope you won't turn me down. What is it, my mother? He asked. You know I won't refuse you. Then let your brother Adoniah marry Abishag, the girl from Shunem, she replied. How can you possibly ask me to give Abishag to Adonai?
What does it
Yeah.
matter? I
King
mean,
Solomon
okay,
demanded.
like, I'm not a fan of, like, just giving women to guys, but, like, in this context, right? In this
Because-
book, what does it fucking matter?
Okay, actually, I have to accidentally step into Asimov book club land.
Okay.
Because literally today, I was reading some, and I was reminded of the time that, what's his name? Absalom, when he tried to take over the kingdom, and he slept with his father's concubines, right?
Yeah.
And then also, what's his name? The oldest of Abraham's sons. I can't remember what his name was. But he also fucked one of Abraham's concubines.
Ah.
So it's a very power move thing.
Got it.
It's like, if you are trying to establish yourself, it demasculates or emasculates. What
Right.
is the correct word?
Emasculates.
Emasculates. It emasculates the person whose concubine you are fucking.
Got it.
Like, it's just a complete leadership power move.
But
it's
David's
all
dead,
man.
so, like, what does it matter?
It doesn't matter because he was still the king. And so, Abishag was David's, right?
So then became Solomon's.
And then became Solomon's. So it's a double slap in the face.
Got it.
If that happens. So this Adoniah kid, he is on purpose trying to make moves and trying to be insulting and gross. And Bathsheba should know better, honestly.
Right.
But, women are just dumb vessels for semen, so...
Right.
What the hell does she know? But anyway, he's like, the fuck? No! You might as well ask me to give him the kingdom. You know that he is my older brother, and that he has Abiathar the priest and Joab, son of Zeruiah, on his side.
Right.
Then King Solomon made a vow before the Lord. May God strike me and even kill me if Adoniah has not sealed his fate with this request. Yeah, fair enough.
Right.
I mean, honestly, knowing what I know now about what it means to sleep with your father's concubines or any man's concubines, that's not cool.
Right.
He continued, the Lord has confirmed me and placed me on the throne of my father David. He has established my dynasty as he promised. So as surely as the Lord lives, Adoniah will die this very day.
Well, that'll solve that problem.
I think that Adoniah must have on purpose asked.
Why didn't Solomon's mom know this though? Why didn't Bathsheba know?
That's what I don't understand. It almost seems like, did she on purpose deliver the message like, I'm gonna deliver this message, all right?
Right, that could be.
You are about to lose your head, stupid.
Right.
But I think that Adoniah is like, come at me. You know what I mean?
Right.
This was a challenge. This was a backhanded challenge.
Maybe as a woman, she was just merely relaying a message that another man gave her.
Right. But I can't help but think that she's not stupid. She was married to the fucking king.
Right.
She's got to know.
Sure.
That, when some man sleeps with the king's concubine, it's not okay.
Right.
So... I think she gleefully was like, on your head be it. Whatevs.
Right.
I didn't like you anyway. I mean, this is the second time now that you've challenged my son and me, by extension. So fuck yeah, I'll pass on this message.
Right.
Dummy. So King Solomon ordered Benaiah, son of Jehoiada, to execute him, and Adoniah was put to death. Fair enough. That was. You know what?
Done deal.
In Bible canon, I have zero problem with that. Honestly.
Right.
Do you? Am I the asshole?
I mean, in personal feeling about how killing people and capital punishment, then I'm against it. But
obviously, but that's why I made sure to qualify that statement within Bible canon.
No, I got you. Within Bible canon, sure. I guess that makes sense.
Perfect sense. He's tried to usurp, and then he challenged.
Right.
He gets what he gets.
Yeah, I got it.
And he don't get upsets.
Right.
Then the king said to Abiathar the priest, go back to your home in Anathoth. You deserve to die, but I will not kill you now, because you carried the ark of the sovereign Lord for David my father, and you shared all his hardships.
Wait, who was that?
Abiathar.
Oh, okay. All right.
So he's like, I'm not going to kill you, but I'm going to send you on your way.
Right.
Bye.
Get gone, buddy.
He's cleaning up.
Yeah.
You know what?
Joab's in trouble.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with this, though. He's like being smart.
Right.
I mean, he's just got on the throne. He has plenty of books ahead to become a dick face, much like all the men before him. But he's making smart moves.
Right.
From the start.
Yeah.
So Solomon deposed Abiathar from his position as priest of the Lord, thereby fulfilling the prophecy the Lord had given at Shiloh concerning the descendants of Eli. I don't remember that.
I don't either.
I'm sure it happened.
I'll have to look that one up, I guess.
Yeah, that'll be a Q&A.
Right.
So jot that down.
Mm-hmm.
Joab had not joined Absalom's earlier rebellion, but he had joined Adoniah's rebellion.
Right.
Yeah, we know. So when Joab heard about Adoniah's death, he ran to the sacred tent of the Lord and grabbed onto the horns of the altar. That's what Adoniah had done, remember?
Oh, yeah.
It must be like when you're playing tag and you have like home base and you're safe.
Yeah.
Like, as long as I'm touching this, you can't get me.
Right.
That's what it's like. He's on home base.
I got it.
He's safe.
Okay.
When this was reported to King Solomon, he sent Benaiah, son of Jehoiada, to execute him.
Apparently it's not that safe.
He's like, I don't care.
Right.
Fuck those horns. I'll still kill you.
Right.
Benaiah went to the sacred tent of the Lord and said to Joab, the king orders you to come out. But Joab answered, nope, I will die here. So Benaiah returned to the king and told him what Joab had said. Do as he said, the king replied, kill him there beside the altar and bury him. This will remove the guilt of Joab's senseless murders from me and from my father's family. The Lord will repay him for the murders of 2 men who were more righteous and better than he. For my father knew nothing about the deaths of Abner, son of Ner, commander of the army of Israel, and of Amasa, son of Jether, commander of the army of Judah. May their blood be on Joab and his descendants forever. Forever, because it's always good to punish
the whole lot of them, whatever.
Children who haven't even been fucking born yet,
right.
Fuck them from before they've even been conceived.
Yeah.
Nice. That's why Christians don't mind forcing people to have babies, and they're anti-abortion because they love condemning people who have not even been born yet to a life of hell.
Yep.
Awesome. May their blood be on Joab and his descendants forever, and may the Lord grant peace forever to David, his descendants, his dynasty, and his throne.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Benaiah, son of Jehoiada, returned to the sacred tent and killed Joab, and he was buried at his home in the wilderness.
There's a lot of people dying in this episode. Got David's dead, and then
but he died of old age.
Right? No,
the rest
I know.
Were
I'm just saying, there's a lot of dead people in this one.
This is cleanup. I'm kind of here for it. This is a great soap opera.
They apparently want a clean slate on starting Solomon's reign here.
Yeah, Solomon's starting off on the right foot, I think.
Right.
Then the king appointed Benaiah to command the army in place of Joab, and he installed Zadok the priest to take the place of Abiathar. The king then sent for Shimei and told him, build a house here in Jerusalem and live there, but don't step outside the city to go anywhere else. On the day you so much as cross the Kidron Valley, you will surely die, and your blood will be on your own head.
Wow.
Damn.
He's like, I best you know where you are at all times.
You are on house arrest, motherfucker,
right.
And you better order in.
Yeah.
Don't go out. Get Instacart.
Yeah. You got to get your Bible Dash.
Shammai replied, your sentence is fair. I will do whatever my lord the king commands. He's like, oh, thank God I didn't die. He's like, I'm good with this. This is great. This is awesome. I'm fine. I get to live. Yay. Yeah. So Shammai lived in Jerusalem for a long time. But 3 years later, 2 of Shammai's slaves ran away to King Ashish, son of Maacah of Gath. When Shammai learned where they were, he saddled his donkey.
Oh, what an idiot.
And went to Gath to search for them. When he found them, he brought them back to Jerusalem. Solomon heard that Shammai had left Jerusalem and had gone to Gath and returned. So the king sent for Shammai and demanded, didn't I make you swear by the Lord and warn you not to go anywhere else or you would surely die? And you replied, the sentence is fair, I will do as you say. Then why haven't you kept your oath to the Lord and obeyed my command?
Uh-oh.
Hello?
I think he's going to kill him.
The king also said to Shammai, you certainly remember all the wicked things you did to my father David. May the Lord now bring that evil on your own head. But may I, King Solomon, receive the Lord's blessing, and may one of David's descendants always sit on this throne in the presence of the Lord. Then at the king's command, Benaiah, son of Jehoiada, took Shammai outside and killed him.
Yeah.
So the kingdom was now firmly in Solomon's grip. The end.
Well, at least Solomon is not indecisive.
No.
He's like, nah, fuck you, you're dead.
He's not wishy-washy, but he doesn't seem like overly evil or zealous either. He seems fair.
Right. Well, I'm reserving judgment on that.
Thus far.
Right.
I mean, this was 3 years in that he killed this guy.
Right.
And he only killed him because he left home confinement.
Sure.
You know? He's not just willy-nilly murdering people.
No, but I've been duped before. Like, I thought David was kind of fair at first, and
sure.
I thought Saul was kind of fair at first. So.
I'm sure that Solomon will fuck us over.
Right. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm prepared for that.
Yeah.
I have zero problem knowing that that's going to happen, and at this moment in time still being like, good, you're doing good.
Sure.
You're being fair
for the
and
Bible.
hard.
For the Bible.
For the Bible. In Bible canon.
Yeah.
In Bible
you
storyline.
go Bible, but you go Bible Solomon.
Yeah, Bible Solomon is good on page 1.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes, though.
All right. Well, that was 1 Kings chapter 2.
Yes.
And tomorrow we'll be back with
1 Kings chapter 3.
All right, we'll see you guys then.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe, leave an Apple review, join us on Twitter, support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe, leave an Apple review, join us on Twitter, support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.